Angel Poon says, hello, sometimes I can't think of words or phrases to express my view in English. How can I improve on this? And I would like to share a personal example because I want to make it clear that I don't think this is an issue faced only by English language learners. I think this is a much broader thing. And I wouldn't even call it an issue necessarily. I would say most, well, I can't speak for other languages, but I would guess most people are less articulate than they would like to be. They're not able to find the exact words that they want to find as easily as they might like to. When they're in a situation or a conversation or they have to explain something or give a viewpoint, be persuasive, whatever it may be, most people I wish I were better at this. I certainly do. I have role models who I look to and I say, I wish I was like that. I wish I could talk like that. If you want to see what I'm talking about, you can check out my video on the 3 best native English speakers in the world. My opinion. My opinion, of course, it's subjective. But right up there at the top is a guy named Terence McKenna. He's not famous, very famous, but it just amazes me how well he's able to form his thoughts. It sounds like there's a book, a well thought out, well considered book coming out of his mouth. Now, it's true that we all have our own natural abilities, and some of us are perhaps better than others at forming the thoughts and translating those thoughts into language. That's really what we're doing. We're taking our thoughts and we're translating that into language. But there's always a way to improve, whether you're an English learner or you're someone like me who just wants to be better at it. And I do want to be better at it. I work at it all the time. So, what do I do to get better at it? And this might help you think about what you can do to get better at it. Certainly, don't focus too much on just learning words passively. Don't focus too much on writing down new words that you learn. I'm sure do it if you want to, but that's not going to be the thing. That's not going to be the thing that allows you to express yourself more naturally. The thing is more like put yourself in challenging, slightly uncomfortable situations as often as you can so that the threshold of difficulty gradually increases over time. That might not be super clear, so let me explain what I mean. I wanted to improve this, and that's one of the reasons I decided to start a YouTube channel. I wanted to improve this, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to start doing live streaming. That is one of the things I get from this, right? To be in a situation where I have to answer a question in the moment is something that I'm not naturally comfortable with. It's very weird and awkward to have to suddenly have an answer to something. But with practice, it's become much more comfortable. Just practicing it and doing it a lot. Live, right? It's a stressful situation. It's very stressful. I'm very stressed, as you can tell. Also, I joined a book club, and in my book club that I do every single week, several times a week, we read something and we talk about our views related to the book. And I've found that has helped me tremendously because these are, big ideas that you're dealing with, and trying to express things around those big ideas is very challenging, especially when you're talking with a bunch of other people who are probably a lot smarter than I am. So that helped as well. In general, the suggestion would then be for you, Angel, almost said Fiona. There's another Fiona Poon. That's why I was thinking that. The suggestion is at every moment that you can, do the hard thing and find as many ways as possible to do the hard thing that's going to challenge you to get used to finding the words that you need to get your ideas across. Whether that means finding a meetup group and talking with them, having a conversation or a discussion. You can find free meetup groups that you can join all over the world in English that you can join those and practice and communicate in those groups. And it doesn't cost you anything. Great way to practice. Are you interested in something? Start a channel. There's no reason not to start a channel. I think every person in the world almost should have a YouTube channel. I really do. I think everyone has something they would like to share or say. So start a YouTube channel. Teach somebody something. Go to a club where you practice speaking, something like Toastmasters. Do all those things, and the feeling of discomfort is not something to not do or not be afraid of. Jump into the feeling of discomfort. And what you'll find is, after you do it, then the feeling of discomfort, the edge, the boundary, the periphery of your feeling of discomfort constantly moves. And after 2 years, you'll look back and you'll say, I was scared of that? What? How could I have been scared of that? That's so easy now. Now I have this challenge. But just know there's no end. You're never going to reach a place where you go, oh, okay, done, all set, good. There's always going to be a challenge, but the challenge itself is the interesting thing. But that boundary will always be moving forward. So that's my suggestion. Just find as many things as you can. Push yourself. Challenge yourself to speak. And I recommend that you do it in public so that there's pressure on you, so that you know that people are watching you in some way, even if it's a small group, a small club. So hopefully that helps. And if you make a YouTube channel, send me the link. I'll check out your videos. Whether you are maybe, I don't know, what kind of, I can't even guess. Angel Poon is making angel spoons. This is the dumbest thing I've ever said. Anyway, great question. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, and check out the full courses in the links in the description.